A 9-ton stone that moves with a single finger, cut to smooth cave wall reflecting light. And walls so perfectly polished, they reflect light like glass, carved over 2,000 years ago. No machines, no modern tools. So how was this possible? His name was Edward Leedskalnin. He weighed 100 pounds. He had tuberculosis. He was alone. And in 1923, he started moving stones that weigh more than a space shuttle engine. Not one person ever saw how he did it. Neighbors tried watching. Children peeked through gaps in the fence. Reporters staked out the property. In 28 years of construction, nobody caught him in the act. Not once. And when engineers finally got inside after he died, they couldn't figure it out either. The tools they found were primitive. The math didn't work. The weight didn't add up. What you're about to see is not a theory. It's a gap. A hard, documented, peer-reviewed gap between what exists and what science can currently explain. There are two of these gaps. One in Florida, one in India, and I'm going to show you both, and let you decide what fills them. Mystery number 1, Coral Castle. The setup. In Homestead, Florida, stands a place known as Coral Castle, built by a single man, Edward Leedskalnin, a Latvian immigrant who reportedly worked alone, mostly at night. Over nearly 30 years, he carved and moved over 1,100 tons of coral rock. Some blocks weigh as much as 30 tons. But here's where it gets strange. He never allowed anyone to watch him work. The 9-ton gate. This is the most famous piece. A 9-ton revolving gate, so perfectly balanced, could once be pushed open with just one finger. No hinges, no modern bearings, just stone. Engineering analysis. When engineers later examined the gate, they discovered a metal shaft running through its center, allowing near-frictionless rotation. But here's the problem. To install that shaft with such precision, you'd need equipment far more advanced than what Leedskalnin supposedly used. Coral Castle. What science cannot answer. Some experts believe he used tripods, pulleys, and basic leverage techniques. Others suggest he had hidden help or used a clever mechanical advantage built up over time. But no photographs, no detailed records, no confirmed method, just the finished result. And a man who once claimed, "I know the secrets of the pyramids." Open loop transition. But as strange as Coral Castle is, there's another site far older, that may be even harder to explain. Bridge. One was built in the 20th century, the other over 2,000 years ago, and yet, both show a level of precision that continues to challenge modern understanding. Mystery number 2, Barabar Caves. Entry. Hidden in India are the Barabar Caves, some of the oldest surviving rock-cut caves in the world, dating back to the Maurya Empire around 250 BCE. Step inside, and you'll see something almost impossible. Walls carved from solid granite, polished so smoothly, they reflect light like a mirror. Barabar Caves, the engineering problem. Here is the problem that nobody wants to say out loud. Granite ranks a 7 out of 10 on the Mohs hardness scale. To put that in context, your fingernail is a 2. A steel knife blade is around 5.5 inches. Granite destroys most things you try to cut it with. To get a mirror finish on granite today, modern fabrication shops use industrial diamond abrasives, multiple grinding stages running at high RPM, and a final polish with chromium oxide compounds. The process takes specialized machinery and trained operators. In 250 BCE, none of that existed. The tools available to Mauryan craftsmen were iron chisels. That's it. Iron chisels on a surface harder than the iron itself. And yet, the Barabar walls are smoother than most modern fabrication can produce. Material scientists from the Archaeological Survey of India have examined these surfaces under microscopy. The conclusion in their own reports: the polishing technique is not fully understood. Not fully understood. In 2024, about walls carved in 250 BCE. That is not a Mystery Channel being dramatic. That is the official scientific position, buried in a government report that almost nobody has read. And here's what makes it worse. When researchers attempted to replicate even a small section of the Barabar finish using period-accurate iron tools, they couldn't get close. After months of work, the gap between what they produced and what the original shows is visible to the naked eye. Acoustic mystery. Even more unusual, the caves produce a powerful echo effect. Sound waves bounce with intense clarity, suggesting extremely precise internal shaping. This is not accidental geometry. You cannot accidentally engineer acoustics into solid rock. This required intentional, sophisticated planning from a civilization using iron chisels. So here is where we actually are. Not in ancient history right now in 2024. The 9-ton gate at Coral Castle stopped working in 1986. A team of professional engineers arrived with cranes, measuring equipment, and modern materials science. Their job was simple. Rebalance the gate the way Edward had originally balanced it. They failed. They spent weeks trying. They eventually gave up and installed an electric motor instead. A motorized system to replace what a dying 100-pound man did alone, in the dark with no witnesses in the 1930s. And in Bihar, India, the Barabar Cave finish has still never been replicated in controlled conditions using any tools from any era. Not ancient tools, not modern tools, not a combination. The surface exists. The method does not. I'm not telling you these structures were built by aliens. I'm not telling you there was a lost civilization with advanced technology. I'm telling you something far more uncomfortable than that. I'm telling you that two things exist, physically, that our best engineers and material scientists cannot explain or reproduce, and that the official response to this has been, for decades, to move on and hope you don't notice. The question isn't what they built. The question is why we keep being told there's nothing left to figure out. If this video made something click for you, send it to one person who's never heard of either of these places, and drop a comment. Which failure disturbs you more, the engineers who couldn't rebalance the gate, or the scientists who can't explain the wall? I read every single one.